Hello, everyone. Good morning for the Spanish researchers and good arvo for the Australian ones. Welcome to this SPAA Performance Analysis Network 2022. I hope that during the next years we can also repeat this seminar, maybe face-to-face. It will be great. It will be brilliant for joining you. Also online if it's not available face-to-face. And thanks for participation in this meeting. It's our pleasure for all the Spanish institutions to join this moment with you. And sorry for the unusual time for both, because in Spain it's early in the morning and you are in the afternoon. So we don't want to bother you too much for this meeting. And I think that this will be a very productive event. Okay, to begin, this network is important for improving the performance analysis network and spread out the cooperation, in this case, with you, the Australian guys and the Australian colleagues, because we are trying in Spain to improve the performance analysis research and to increase the number of projects and grants that promote the international cooperation. You both, James Cook University and Victoria University, are excellent and awesome universities when we talk about research and international recognition. So we will be very, very happy to start more cooperation about research. Well, during this event, we will discuss some relevant issues about performance analysis. 5 institutions will have some time to talk for better figure out your research areas and the expertise in some cases from Australian football, in other cases for rugby league and basketball, and the Spanish institutions, mainly in soccer, but also David will talk about military research and performance with military. And after that, I will try to summarize everything and wrap up all the key points for trying to improve these cooperations. So I will start with a brief PowerPoint, and then we will continue with the program for trying to show you what can we add for this new cooperation. Well, we are called SPAA Performance Analysis Association 2.0, and we are a specific association that try to promote different activities related to performance analysis, mainly performance analysis. But we want to increase, since 2018, the number of Spanish institutions and the number of international institutions. In this case, with Australia, but also we are promoting other relationships with other countries, such as China. And we're trying to improve the scientific knowledge, but with a clear issue, is applied research, mainly with federations, club, coaches, but for sure mainly with coaches, because it's the key stakeholder that we have. And this performance analysis must be applied for teaching. I think that Carl is promoting and also in Victoria University this approach with nonlinear pedagogy and other issues about complexity and ecology. That is great, it's awesome, but also with high performance, like it could be military or elite sports, such as Australian football or rugby league, and also for technologies. And Sam is also an expert, as well as Anthony and the colleagues from James Cook University are experts in other fields. We are promoting the critical thinking about performance analysis. And with that, we try to improve the number of research projects and grants, and also promoting meetings and networks like this event. With that, we apply the scientific knowledge, bridging the gap with coaches. That is a clear issue and a red flag for us. And also to publish new research with this applied scientific knowledge. This is the key issue for us with the association. Well, we are 17 Spanish groups. One of them is my university with Maite Gómez and with Javier Galeano. We are from 2 different research groups, but we are mainly focused on sports performance analysis on the one hand, and on the other hand, in machine learning, because Javier Galeano is an engineer, and we focus our attention on performance analysis from the machine learning perspective. Also in Madrid, we have other institutions, the University Rey Juan Carlos with Javier Buldú and Jaime Prieto, both engineers, and also working in network science and performance analysis. Also, David Valadez, expert in performance analysis in volleyball from Madrid also, University of Alcalá, and Ricardo de la Vega from Autonomous University of Madrid. But he is focused on sports psychology and performance. He's expert in that field. Well, we also have another group from Murcia. They are composed by Enrique Ortega, Aurelio Medillo, and Isidro Verdú. They are combining sports psychology, mainly Aurelio, but also rule modification and teaching in sport. I think that you have one colleague in Victoria University very focused on changing rules and teaching in sport. So they are very focused on that issue and very interested in that specific topic. And on the other hand, they have another research group composed by Pilar, Fran, and other guys that they are experts in injury prevention and performance analysis and the goalkeepers training in soccer. Is another expertise that they have. Also in Andalusia, we have some colleagues, Aurelio, Perla, David, and Luis, that they are experts in different sports, mainly soccer, basketball, and volleyball, but also how to manage and lead youth and elite teams. And David is also expert in executive function and decision-making and task design in sport. I think that very close related maybe to Carl, Jono, etc. In Galicia, we have the University of Vigo with Carlos Lago and Ezequiel. They are very, very focused on soccer and mainly performance analysis and strength and conditioning. In Andalusia, we also have the University of Huelva with Javier Jiménez and Manuel Tomás, mainly focused on pedagogy and emotions in the sports. Gema, the PhD supervisor of Gema that is attending here the meeting. Very focused also in rule modifications and teaching in a sport, and Elena, that is from Seville, that is also focused in performance analysis in volleyball in a specific sport. From Extremadura, we have Tomás, that is expert in mental fatigue and sports performance and performance analysis in soccer, but his expertise is mainly mental fatigue and sports performance applied to different contexts, youth and elite teams. From Valencia, Comunidad Valenciana, we have the Catholic University of Valencia with Florentino, Consuelo, and Rafael, experts in sports performance in general, not only performance analysis, sports performance in soccer and futsal. Francisco Alarcón from Alicante, very focused on decision-making and task design in sport. And also we have Rafa Aranda, very expert in strength and conditioning. And he also has worked in professional context of professional clubs. And from Catalonia, we have Ángel Ric and Raúl Hileno. I think that Ángel Ric is very well known for Victoria University colleagues because he cooperated in the past with some of you, I think that with Sam, and Raúl Hileno. Ángel Ric is more focused in soccer, but Raúl Hileno more in volleyball, and they are very, very interested in complexity in a sport, and I think that is very close related to Carl and Sam's issues that you are investigating. And from Castilla-León, we have two different researchers, Javier Sanchez from Salamanca, Pontifical University of Salamanca, and Javier Raya from University Elizabeth I. They are very focused in strength and conditioning in soccer, specifically in soccer. And this network, SPAA network, we also have a specific journal called JAMP, and we publish articles very, very focused in performance analysis. So it's another approach that we have to continue trying to apply the research and bridge the gap between scientists and coaches. And this, we think that this is a very, very interesting approach that we should do when we are investigating to connect the real scenarios of a coach with the scientific knowledge. Well, I think that with that, we summarize everything. 17 institutions, Spanish institutions, 2 international colleagues, James Cook University and Victoria University. Now, we would like to know more about you, James Cook and Victoria University, and I will let you explain everything and show us how do you, that's okay. How do you try to apply the performance analysis in different contexts and the different research lines that you have.